Welcome to the topic series. My name is Roy Paulson. We're discussing the variety of accessories that we've made for these new climbing safety helmets that have become so popular. This happens to be a climbing safety helmet made by Fibre-Metal. And these helmets have a lot of advantages in the field, one of them being that they're more compact, improved side and back and top impact attenuation for them, so they're safer. And my favorite part is that they have a very good chin strap assembly so that the helmet stays on your head. Even when you fall down, the helmet will stay attached to your head. So as these helmets were brought into the market, there was not a lot of accessories that went with them. And that's where Paulson has moved in and made accessories specific for each helmet. All you need to do is identify what helmet you have, and then you can see the accessory list that we have available for that. In this case, for this Fibre-Metal helmet, we have made both a 12 and a 20 calorie arc flash face shield. As shown here, AMP1 12 HTF. It has a transparent chin protector. It's gray in color, which indicates that it's a nanoparticle formulation from us. This is a 12 calorie shield. This is the stowed position and the deployed position. You hear a little click as it went up. That's because it has a locking mechanism, and then as you adjust these pivots here, you can adjust the tension for being able to just do a welder's head nod to have the shield come down, or tighten it more that you would have to pull it down by hand. You notice that the shield aligns fairly close to the front of the helmet, and if I put my finger up into the center of this helmet, I'm able to balance this just on the tip of my finger, and you can never do that with a face shield that was actually in a position further out from the front of the helmet. So this is an AMP1 12 HTF, also available as an AMP1 20 HTF. As an accessory to our AMP Shield product line, both 12 and 20 calorie, we have the ALM kits, which are flashlights on an articulated light mount. This attaches here, snaps into place, and the beauty of this system is that when you flip the shield up like you have it here, you can turn the flashlight down and still have light for where it is that you're working. When you pull the shield down into position, you just move this up. These particular lights are adjustable both in, out, up, and down, any combination you want. And what I tell people is just point the flashlight to where you want it to be and let go and it stays there. You can wear it on one side or the other, or you can put two of them on so you have flashlights on both sides of the helmet. These are LED lights. They've been arc tested and have about 8 hours of light from a standard alkaline battery for use in the field. Additional accessories for this Fibre-Metal climbing safety helmet would be the IM22 L6F WCS. So this is a clear polycarbonate face shield, both good for high impact, good for general purpose, and for high heat. This face shield, both deployed, stowed position. As you can see, it's aligned relatively to the front of the helmet so that we're able to have that weight balanced position on this helmet. All of these different face shields have different purposes, and it depends on the application that you're in. So we build a whole variety of these face shields for this helmet, expanding upon your investment in these new helmets. So we'll start here. This is a welding shield. It's a shade 5 welding shield specifically for gas cutting and welding. And it is a IM22 L6F5 WCS. So it's a polycarbonate shade 5 face shield. One thing that's unique about welding shields from Paulson Manufacturing is they are a nanoparticle design. So they're very long lasting. They do not fade or change color out in the field. To further expand upon your variety, we have a cobalt face shield. This is an IM22 L6F C5 WCS. The cobalt shields are made for, they're a blue color, but they're made for blocking the wavelengths of light called the sodium wavelength that comes from the slag on the surface of molten steel when it's in the ladle. So you can use this shield, it blocks that wavelength, and you can see the slag on the surface, so you can rake that off before you make a pour. Another popular shield for use in the steel industry is our gold-coated shield. This is an IM22 GHC6F WCS. Polycarbonate shield with a gold coating and hard coating over the front of the gold. And this reflects the infrared energy so that as you're facing a high heat of an oven, a furnace, molten metals, glass, the energy is, or the infrared energy is reflected away, and you stay cool on the inside. And here is a very unique product. This is a transparent nylon. And this transparent nylon shield is not only heat resistant, but it's also very chemical resistant. It's coupled here with an extra large chin protector. This is designed for use in the paper and pulp industry. And in that industry, they use smelt. And the smelt is a material that's very corrosive and it's very high temperature. This will protect against the smelt, and this will keep the smelt from splashing up underneath your shield. So these combination of shields all can accessorize your helmet. So as you're thinking about what do I need to buy, first determine your helmet, determine your application, and then look at the different products that we have that are available. An additional accessory for the Fibre-Metal helmet is the QV22-L6F5 WCS-F. F indicates Fibre-Metal. So this is a very specialized shield that we call a quick view. And what it allows you to do is to have a large clear face shield, and then as you are viewing, let's just say welding or some bright object, and you have a shade 5 face shield on, you can raise this up when you're no longer looking at the bright source, keeping the face shield down and giving you protection as you're inside the factory. Then when you are going to face the oven or the furnace, drop this back into place, and you are able to look through this and have the exact right shaded face shield that you need to have. So this is a very unique product, but it fits a very specific purpose. We also have the shaded portion available here as a QV22 L6F C5 WCS-F. So this is a cobalt shade 5 face shield that would be on the clear face shield on the weight compensating bracket and made just very specifically to work with this Fibre-Metal helmet. We sell the bracket separate from the industrial face shields. And the reason is that there's so many different possibilities of face shields, we wanted to be able to have all of that flexibility. So this is the WCB CSF. It's a weight compensating bracket specifically for the Fibre-Metal helmet, and that you can buy the different face shields to go with it. Pointing out the features and benefits of this bracket is that one is it's a nylon bracket, so it's very high temperature. Two, it has an interior mounting system for attaching the face shield, and it snaps in with this lever lock in the center. So there's no exterior attachments on this bracket. It has a weight compensating design that comes back much further than a normal bracket, and it has these adjustable pivots with stops, top and bottom, for the positioning. Inside here you can see the attachments, which are we call the press to release feature. So it snaps into the slots of the helmet, and then you press in here and it's easily removable. So this is the WCB CS5 weight compensating bracket specifically for the Fibre-Metal helmet.